Assalamu alaikum. Hi guys, this is Jawad, and here in this video I'm going to present one project monitoring and controlling system. This reporting system is basically integrated with Primavera P6, which is a scheduling software, as you all know. So what this video is about, in this video basically we are going to discuss two reporting systems. One is made on Excel and the other is Power BI. So this video is about 12 to 15 minutes. I will try to make it very concise and precise. So I request you to watch this video. I hope this will be very good for all the people who are involved in project life, whether you are project manager, project director, construction manager, CEO, and like planning manager, project planning engineer, whoever basically is the stakeholder of the project and wants to know the status of the project at any given date and any time period. So this is for you. Also the project monitoring and controlling people. So what we are going to do basically, this is the dashboard and reporting system for made in Excel integrated with Primavera. So what these reports and dashboards are going to give you, they are actually very dynamic in nature. So the purpose of these reports is to get the data at any date, like in future and the past, whatever is going to happen. Future means the forecast, what will be happening, and the past means you have data, what has already happened. So if I give you a very brief introduction about this dashboard, this is a monthly dashboard which gives us the plan, which is actual cash flow. In the left side if you see, and below there are summary level details in terms of cost and the hours. This is the S curve for the hours, basically plan versus actual hours. And if you go to the right side of the dashboard, you will see some earned value management KPIs in terms of graph and the values. And below if you go, it's unscheduled analysis. I will not go in detail if you many people are not familiar of this. So if you want to get details, so you can contact me. I can basically provide you the information how these graphs are made. So what these reports do basically, in Excel you will find two types of categories, weekly and the monthly. And after that we have a breakup of three subcategories. We call it hours wise and cost and quantity wise. So in this report basically I'm going to deal to man hours and the cost. Quantity I did not do, but in the same matter we can do the quantity as well. So how they work basically, if I see these months are basically my data date. So if I select any month, for example I select the month number 4, it will give me the details of the month number 4. If I want to set the select the cumulative values, I will select from 1 to, let's say, month number 17. So it will give me all the values for the month number 17. Here you see it's division 1. It shows how much is the plan, how much is actually done. Similarly, if you see here, it says your budget of the project, which always will be same, and your planned cost, your earned cost, your planned percent complete, actual percent complete, SPA. If you see, if I move change my data date, it will change all the values accordingly. So this is giving you the information every time you need. All the things happening behind is basically the data modeling, which is done, which integrated with the P6. So it actually gives the values. So let's say this is my dashboard. If I want to see the values, how accurately these values are, let's say in the 23rd month my earned cost is 84.5 million. I want to check it. I will go into the month cost summary here, and I will check the month is selected already and my earned cost is here at 84.5 million. As you see, where it is coming, it is coming from the division wise. Now we have the breakup in terms of division. Let's say, and these divisions are mostly made standard wise. Division 3 is your masonry, division 4 is division 3 is your concrete, sorry, division 4 is your masonry, then metal, joinery system, and division 9 like finishes, all these things. So if we go, we have some key items breakup like carbonation paint, ceramic, concrete, and it is giving me the values based on these breakup. It's up to the user whatever they want. Let's say if I change the month here, see my values are changed, graph is automatically changed. And let's say in the month number 1 to 8 my earned cost is coming 18 million. If I want to go and check in my dashboard, it also come here 18 million. So similarly, if I want to see man hours wise, I can check that as well. I will go into the month number 1 to 8. My hours, earned hours are coming at 1167. If I go in my project check, at main dashboard check 1167. So they are integrated between the sheets as well, and also in with the P6 as well. So if you want to see where from these values are coming in terms of activity, so we can go into the detailed activities, detailed event cost. So here we see all the activities that are coming in the divisions, the zone. They are giving us the information how our earned value is basically broken into. Let's say if I go and check here, my earned value is 18 million in the 8th month, and I want to know which activities and which dates it will be happening. So I will go into the detailed EVM cost. All these things will be happening here. See, 18 million my earned cost and all the activities that are giving me this information. So guys, if you have watched till this level, I'm happy to engage you. So in next few minutes we are going to discuss the same tool in Power BI, which is more interactive and eye-catching. So this is basically the same reporting system made on Power BI. This dashboard, this is the main dashboard, which is having somehow the same values. This is plan versus actual cost, this is plan versus actual hours, then these are some graphs, work done versus work remaining, earned hours versus remaining hours, and SPI in terms of hours and in terms of cost, and the bar charts. And if you see here, these small cards above, they are giving also the key information basically to monitor and control your project, just like the budget cost, your estimated completion, remaining cost, variance at completion. All these PMBOK formulas are applied here through DAX language. Basically data modeling and DAX language is the key behind this integrated reporting system with the P6. So if I select my month, for example, here, if I move, all the values you see will be changing here based on my selected data date. The date also here is changing. Let's say if I go to the month number 14th, that means my project data date will be 31st March 2021. So I need to give you a little brief introduction about this dashboard as well. If I see here, this graph is basically SPI in terms of cost. In every month I have the record of SPI, what is happening, what was happening in my project, so I can understand where the problem was or where I was ahead of the project. This is the same SPI based on the hours. I can see the trend. Okay, so if I go down, it's a productivity performance based on how much I have earned and how much I have spent. The time was not the plan versus actual, which is basically SPI. This is in every project. For let's say you have 700 days your project duration, and you have 700 million XYZ of your project budget. So in each day you will earn something. So this productivity is based on that. So if you see value here, it is 1.71. That means whatever I plan, any data date, I have 71% efficiency in terms of earning the cost based on spending the hours. So you can see my SPI in the first month is 0.85 and my SPI of hours is 0.5. Still I am 71% efficient in terms of spending the hours and getting the money. So basically these are all done by DAX language, and you can have in your every month what was happening. This is the variance. It shows in every month how much variance of the project VAC, variance at completion, was expected. Let's say if I'm at 9th month, that says in the previous month that was my variance at completion based on the actual progress I am updating in the program, which we will discuss later how the actual progress is basically coming in this tooling system. Okay, if we go forward and see, there are more sheets. This is S curve, the same S curve in a little larger view. So if we change the values, all the values are changing by selecting the dates, our data date. All it is giving also the key values, SPI and SPI hours, cost, budget, and everything is here. So these are the key information a project monitoring controlling team must have, a project manager must have to see and forecast your project. If we go into the detailed EVM, this detailed EVM will give us all the things that are happening till the activity level. As I have already told, if you are doing earned value management and you are having your KPI values and you don't know where these KPI values are coming, then there is no need of doing earned value management. You will be like messing around. So you need to have actual values and till activity level, and also you need to know the dates when these are happening. So in this report you will see all these values: plant means plant person, plant person cost, plant person hours, plant value cost and hours, budget of hours and new cost, variance and everything. There are also some filters zone wise. So these reports can be generated for any kind of project, whether it's oil and gas, or you are MEP contractor, you are infrastructure contractor, you are doing high-rise building, commercial buildings, any type of projects you can basically have these report as far as you are making your baseline program on Primavera P6, because I told this is integrated with P6 and we will verify how accurately it is integrated. So let's say if I want to see the values in zone 2, definitely it will be a variable how many zones and areas you have broken in your project, so you can have all the details here. Let's say in zone number 1 all the values now are changed based on zone 1. So in zone 1, if for example if I want to see my BOQ, let's say concrete, so from month number 1 to 13, these are my values in the term of concrete. So for example, if I want to see the zone, and let's say first check my plant value is 7.63 here. So if I change the zone to, and my plant value will be changed to 5.25. So that shows in each zone, in each area, I am having all my values under control and I can access them easily anytime. If I change my month number here, you see, and I want to see, let's say only in discipline, I want to see only, sorry, here we have concrete, so we need to remove concrete because concrete comes in civil. So I want to see, let's say here in MEP, in month number 1 to 17, this information is for MEP. In MEP, if I want to see further to it gives my, let's say division number 12 is my HVAC. So all the works related to HVAC are coming here in these dates, plant hours, their earned cost, their plant cost, their budget hours, budget cost. So everything is under control. So we can have all these reporting system in our project. As many projects we have, we can develop for all these projects. Further to this, if we go into summary our cost, this is also very important sheet. It gives us the BOQ division because mostly client and consultant require BOQ division in every week or every month. So we can have all the areas based on zone and trade and hours. It means your month data date. You can have the breakup of your division in terms of cost and in terms of hours. If I change the values, all the values you see will be changing in the graphs as well. So if I remove the filter zone 2, it will give me all the values in every zone. If you want to check any particular zone, I will go, let's say in zone number 2, then all the values are coming here for zone number 2. Yes, there is one more sheet. It's very important, one of my favorite sheets. This is manpower in detail. So it gives me idea where my all the manpower will be coming in the project, so I can basically make a very comprehensive resource management plan. This is not only for manpower, it can be for your machinery as well, and all the trades and equipments you have in your company, you can assign them and you can have a very good interactive report where they will be used and in which month and duration it will be used. Let's say this, if I want to explain this sheet that shows all my manpower of that project in 26 months, which is my duration. So that says 28% of the man hours will be governed by steel fixer, 18% by labor, then the mason and carpenter. Okay, I want to know where they will be coming in any respective one. So let's say we go to month number 13. So in the month number 13, I will be needing 1141 manpower. My earned hours will be 33%, my plant hours 38%, total budget hours was that, and the plant hours till 13th month is this. Okay, if I want to see furthermore any particular, let's say I want to see the steel fixer, so now it's showing me the steel fixers from month number 1 to 13. So I can see here there are variations. So if I want to see the peak value, why it is coming here 113 and the other months are very low, because here it is 60 manpower required steel fixer, then suddenly 113, then suddenly 55. So if I need 45 manpower increment in the month of September, why it is coming here? So I will just click here and I will see now it is giving me the breakup where all these activities are coming, these manpower are coming. So that means in the month of September, steel of raft in zone 3 is going on. That's why I need suddenly so many steel fixer. So if you want to know, okay, in September when this steel fixing will be done, just copy this value, go into the detail here. If we just paste it and see the dates, it will give me the every information about this activity. Okay, I need to remove this filters first here also, because MP was selected now. this draft is coming. That means it is going to happen in 7 September, from 7 September till 27 September. So these are the information for this activity. So in this way I can basically see my manpower, where they will be used, or when they will be used. If you want to see, let's say, my carpenter, I will just click on carpenter. Every information regarding carpenter is coming. I want to see the peak value, I will click on that. It will give me the peak value where the carpenters will be used in which activity, basically. So this is the reporting system. Very you can say good system, accurate system. How accurate, we will discuss this in a moment. Now actually my purpose was to make this video very concise and precise. So now we will see how these reports are actually integrated with P6, because P6 is the scheduling software which will be used most oftenly by the people. This reporting system is only for monitoring and controlling, so we can have the idea of all the information of our project, which is the key information, so we will know what is happening in our project. Okay, now we will go into the P6 for the same project and we will see the values. Let's say I want to see the value. We need to select the month here. For example, let's say we are going for the 13th month. 13th month is saying that my SPI hours is 0.87 and my SPI cost is 0.94. My planned hours is 29 point, or planned cost is 29.88, and my planned cost here is 34.57. So we will go and check whether it is coming in the P6 or not. And 13th month means we need to see the date. Sorry, I did not remember. It's 28th of February 2021. So I will go in P6 and I will go in schedule. I will go here and I will see 28th of February 2021, and the end of the day will come at 18, because this is my calendar. And if I run the schedule and I check here, you see scheduling percent complete is coming 34.57. If I go and check here, it's 34.57, and my planned cost is 29.88. If I check here, my planned cost is 29.87, which is round off value there, so it is coming accurate. We can check few more randomly just for more accuracy. Let's say month number 18, it says my plan percent complete is 63.18, and if you want to go and check here, sorry, I need to see the month number again, 7th or 31st July. So 31st July 2021, I will go and check here 31st July. At this time it's 63.18, and if I check here it's 63.18. So that means my integration with the P6 is very accurate. And we can check income of hours as well. If we go into the resource and if we want to check, let's say, my carpenter, and sorry, before that we need to bring back schedule to the original position, because it will not work then. So this is the start of the project at 7 a.m. Everything is 0 now. So if I go and check here on what data date we want to check, we want to check 7th July 2021. So we will go here 2021 July, and carpenter R118. So if we want to go and check in our report, and in the 18th month, and I want to check my carpenters, let's say, if I will go here and check carpenters, plant carpenters are 117, and here it is coming 118. So this is the minor difference. It always come. I have checked so many times. I don't know what is the reason. Whenever you bring all the information from this resource assignment sheet to your Excel, so it always gives some minor issues, which is hardly 0.1 or 0.056%. So it doesn't matter. So basically all these information are accurately integrated. Let's say you want to see the cost I assign to the material. I want to check to okay, this issue comes in hours, not in cost. You will see here. So my budgeted planned cost till July is 54.6 million. If I go and check my cost here, it will come 54.6. see here, 54.62 million. So cost wise it always come accuracy, there comes accuracy, but in term of hour there is some issue. Okay, so guys, we have seen here up till now that this reporting system is highly integrated with P6 and it is accurate, and we can use this in our project and have very good information anytime. So how they are working. So one thing I also want to show you here, that basically I want to close it. Okay, so what I want to show, this is the reporting system. how I'm basically using this. That's my online real-time reporting system I have developed for all my projects. This is just a template to show you guys. So what happens basically, this is same the mirror image of my P6 program I have made here. So my site team just uploads or change the value here. I don't need to go outside. People, if you cannot go outside, just make such reporting system in your company. And what will happen, I will show you here. For example, if I go and check, there is so many progress right now. Let's make it 0. Let's say we made it 0, and we want to see the progress, how the progress was changed, how progress will be changing. This is, I'm showing how actually this system takes reports and progress from the site people. My site people, let's say, change the reports progress here with actual date and activity percent complete. You can see there are 3 columns, gray column. These are the columns my site team need to update. So they just update the values here, and you see all the values in this report are 0. This report is shared to my high level of management, which can see and access anytime what is going on. These are the key elements we have broken, so we can have idea. And once my site team updates here, now I will show you. For example, they say they have finished everything 88%. Just assume that, and we will see how it basically reacts. So we need to take it down. Sorry for this, actually it will consume a little time. Okay, now we'll check here. We have updated few things here. So see, everything is updated here. So this is a very real-time update. This system can be basically integrated with our tool as well. So we saw that all the information is changed here basically. So once this report is updated, what will happen, we can take all this information and bring it to here. So for example, this is already the information, the activity percent complete is already integrated. So let's say there is no project or progress in my project, so it is 0. And what I need to do, I only need to click here at refresh, and you see all the blue lines will be gone. These are my earned cost and the actual values basically. If there is no percent complete of the activity, that means everything is 0. So you can see here the database is moving. Okay, so now everything in behind is 0. So let's say my site team has updated the progress online sheet. We don't need to go outside, we just see the online Google sheet. We will go there, copy our values, and we will just paste the values here. Let's say I pasted the value here, and if I go in my program and just click the refresh, so whatever the update made by site team, it will come here, and you can see how quickly all the things are done. Nobody has gone to site, nobody, you don't need to run after each other, what is happening, how it is happening. So it will save a lot of time. I'm doing all this system for a long time now, so it saves seriously around, you can say 40 to 45%, or at least more than 50% of your time to collect the data. You just need to you work more efficiently in terms of monitoring and controlling, rather just taking data from here and blaming each other and sending emails. So this is a very good system. I hope you like the system. So if you like the system, thank you so much, and I will be really appreciating your feedback if you want to give me your feedback. So these are the details, you can reach me out. So thank you guys, God bless you.